Alright guys, so I'm Emily.
Oh, and I'm Sondra, for anyone who's new to our just this, since we just derped. Big time. Big time. I don't normally stream, I'm Sondra, and that's not my job. I get the news. And, yeah, I don't even know how to do this. Oh, this is so horrible.
Just play the music. Okay guys, this is Nicholas. And I don't know if I'm going to pronounce the last word right, but it's called Match Duel. We're catching up because we didn't have it last week.
I need to get the chatty box out of the way too. But I don't want you guys gone.
I know. Cool. Perfect.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next one, which we have. And I'm going to put that in. Should work perfectly. And Emily, sorry, you want to tell them what this is called?
Yeah,
Afterwards, we have an image that shows you all of the songs that we've played through YouTube, so you can find them if you want them. So, if we speed through this, sorry.
No big deal. This is just a little change of events. This is Eros, I'm gonna guess. It's called Element of Kindness.
And here we go. Vibe of Fluttershy. So cute. Okay, so the next one we have.
Sweet.
Pause this.
This one's called The Great and Powerful Duel.
Ooh, oh wait. Yay.
No, it's not. Not this one. This one is hilarious. Reading the wrong one. Stormwolf and Wooden Toaster. Fruits of Her Labor. Doof Cake Remix. Woohoo!
I am dancing too. Anyone in the chatty box dancing? Okay, next song, because now it's gonna give me a panic attack.
Alright, this one is Song of the Night by Mando Pony.
Oops.
This one's really pretty.
An original song. So you know.
It's very, very highly original.
our
Yeah,
next
it's a
song.
lullaby.
It's beautiful. Oh, I can't play this one. Sorry. Emily,
What?
good thing you picked extra videos this week.
What?
They're not letting me play videos now.
Does not currently recognize any.
Ah, my Adobe player won't play that. This is like the worst. Oh my goodness, and that's it.
I'm sorry, this is making me giggle. The songs were Assertive Fluttershy, Boo-Hoo, Scootaloo's Worst Nightmare, and the MLP musically abridged episode Look Before You Self-Sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Here, I can pull that up. It's just gonna look weird and take a while. Because
Alright, those are...
Emily can tell you what those are.
Yeah, I already went through all what they were, so...
And some couldn't play, sorry about that. And then our shout-outs, which have disappeared on me. Of course they have.
Everyone sees Princess Bubblegum, guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, so shout-outs. So, our word this week was Batman. I mean, Batgirl for you to shout out. And Daniel Ingram wrote back, and I figured,
why not?
Must be a fan of Batgirl, so why not add him? So these are our Twitter shout-outs. We screen the people before we put them on. It's the first 5 people on a Saturday at any given time. I'll be like, hey, tweet back this word, and you'll be the shout-out of the week.
Yeah, totally.
And we do 5.
And it threw us off when Daniel Ingram tweeted us, so we think that he is a Batgirl fan.
Yeah, it might have something to do with Tara Strong and Twilight Sparkle, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to put this back on this. So much derp.
This is a derpy week, guys.
Okay, so we have our guests on.
Yep, we're gonna pull up our guests.
If we can do that. I mean, I have to make the Skype call, so let's see how that works. I want to get the Skype out of the way. Move this a lot. Sorry, you guys. I am really sorry. This is horrible. Emily, I hate your computer. Like, I officially hate it. And what are you even laughing at? The intense anger you've caused me.
I'm sorry.
Can I know what's happening? Emily.
This is embarrassing. Well, the embarrassing thing is that my brother and sister are playing with my daughter's blocks, and they just spilt them everywhere.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was something else. Okay.
Everyone was bringing it up. They heard a big crash, and that was that. Okay. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna bring them on now.
You guys can still hear me. Just can't hear Emily because I have to call everybody now. You're back. Who do we have here? I gotta call everyone back.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so let's have everyone introduce themselves. Are you guys tuned into the Everfree Network page to see your lovely cutie pictures? Okay.
Yep.
So
I can't get it up. It's not showing for me.
Yeah, it's not working for me either, but it's
don't worry, we're having the derpiest episode ever. It's incredible. But I'm Sondra, and I'd like you guys to introduce yourself by if you see yourself in a picture from left to right from those pictures. I don't really know how else to.
Meredith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, my name is Meredith Sims, and for Silly Cooly Studios, I play Fluttershy.
Oh gosh, everyone loves Fluttershy so much.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh, so cute.
Okay,
Alright,
so who's next on that picture?
I guess I'm next.
You are
I'm
next,
Hannah
girl.
May, and I play Luna for Silly Philly Studios.
You want to give us a little taste of that?
The fun has been doubled.
Oh yes, it has. Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm next. I'm Emily Koch, and I voice Rainbow Dash for Silly Philly.
Very well too. All of you guys, amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Oh, finally it's showing up for me.
Yay!
That's
Okay.
good because you're next.
Yeah, you're next.
Good, okay, well then. I'm Jen. I play Celestia for Silly Philly Studios.
And how does that sound?
Yeah.
Do you like bananas?
Oh my gosh.
I guess I'm next. I'm Tay, on YouTube known as TR Ponies, and I play Twilight Sparkle for Silly Philly Studios.
Nice. Want to give us a taste?
Dear Princess Celestia.
Very nice.
I don't like bananas.
Okay, so since there's so many of us in this chat right now, I figured the best way for us to ask questions is for you guys to answer in the order of your picture, as again.
Oh, wait, we missed one, though. Amy.
Oh, Emily, you're supposed to be on that. I can't see anything that's going on.
What's
And you're my favorite character. You do the evil one.
Let's see, what shall I say here? It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Oh, we need Amy, too.
Yeah, we need Amy too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. I am Amy B. I voice Queen Chrysalis. And Trixie, who obviously is the best pony.
Obviously.
That sounds really good. Oh my gosh.
You're fooling my ears, you guys. Knock it off.
We're talking to ponies. We're talking to the actual ponies from the show, guys. These aren't VAs. What are you talking about?
Okay, so we've got everyone out. I really apologize. I mean, we were streaming, and Emily normally streams, and her screen went completely blank. So I had to jump in and take over, and I didn't have any of this stuff with me, like, to do this. So I'm kind of winging it. So we're going to go with the questions and just answer in the order we've been doing, I guess.
Okay, who crossed the streams?
Alright, I'm gonna go first to the first question. So, how did you guys find out about My Little Pony?
So wait, I'm going first. Okay, I found out it was 2 years ago, when season 1 was still going on, and I was using StumbleUpon, and I don't even play StarCraft, but somebody had mixed, like, StarCraft and My Little Pony, and StumbleUpon gave it to me, and I was like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life! I have to watch it now! And the next 3 days later, I was done with season 1.
Nice.
Yeah. That's it.
Alright.
For me, I have a little sister who's like, I guess she was 10 at the time, so I think that kind of factors into it. So I had, like, heard of the show. I liked My Little Pony when I was a little kid, okay? I was one of those kids who was in love with ponies, even the old generations. Don't judge me, I'm not into that now. And, yeah, I don't know. I would, like, see stuff online, I decided to watch it, and I tried so hard to hate it, but I loved it.
Aw,
So that's my story.
that's awesome. All sisters do that to each other, though.
Yeah. Sisters are awesome.
We both have, like, little sisters, so we know how you feel.
We can hopefully date with the three of us.
Alright.
So next on our list.
Okay. My story, I guess, is kind of sort of long.
Don't worry about it.
I had a lot of my friends on Facebook posting videos of ponies, and so I guess I had known a little bit about the series, but I hadn't really been interested in it. But I had been voice acting before I joined the My Little Pony community, and one of my friends said, "Hey, do you know about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And he said, "Oh, well, there's this little project that's kind of related to that, a little thing called Moonstuck. would you like to go and try out for that? And I said, yeah, send me whatever the audition link was. And I ended up getting the part. But after getting that, I just decided to look a little bit deeper into all the videos and all the episodes, and so I started watching, and the more I watched, the more I liked it.
Nice. Yeah, I love Moonstruck.
I've actually never heard of that.
It's this, like, they have, there's, like, those little shorts of Luna, and she's on the moon, and everyone's, like, asking her to do different things on the moon. Like, just, like, random things, like drawing art, and, jumping around and prancing.
That sounds funny.
And doing science.
Yeah.
Science.
Yeah, as for me, my story isn't nearly as cool, but it might be the funniest. My boyfriend actually got me into My Little Pony.
Might be the funniest. I think you got it there.
He actually, from his male coworker, he got into the show, and then he got me into it, and he and I are just huge bronies at this point.
That's awesome. I really like that. The boy got you into it. That's really cool.
It's pretty funny, because he's actually a bodybuilder, too, and he knows Kung Fu. Yeah, he loves My Little Pony.
He's like, come on, let me tell you about ponies.
Yeah.
Ponies are the manliest thing you can ever.
He's in line.
Straight.
The chatty box is just saying how awesome your boyfriend is.
Fluttershy's his favorite, so, like, anytime anyone's a Fluttershy voice, like, he just turns into a puddle of jello. It is hilarious.
Aww,
that's so sweet.
That's so cool. I say bronies are the best.
Yeah.
Jen, how about you go next?
Okay, I'll go next. So I guess, I don't know. I started seeing pictures of ponies on websites like Meme Base. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but it's like, well, it's just hype for memes. And,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the heck? Yeah. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, these guys are watching My Little Pony. They're like, what? And, so then I eventually had a, like, huge falling out with a lot of my best friends, like, best friends I'd ever had. And so I basically banished myself to the moon and stayed by myself for a while. And so while I was unhappy alone and, just wanting something happy, I decided, hey, let's go check out some ponies. So I did. And the friendship messages were really, I don't know, they really hit something in me. They struck a chord in me. And so then I was hooked, and that's history.
That's adorable. Oh my god. Group hug.
And now your whole family are bronies and nice. Yeah, I converted my mom. My mom's a brony now.
Oh my god, I am obsessed with your mom.
I just did that to my mom. I just converted her to a brony like a few days ago. Now she's even on Twitter and talking about it.
Oh god.
I follow your mom.
She's coming into my room every night with me pony toys.
Didn't you get her to record something in your newest dub?
Really?
Yes, I did.
How have I not seen this yet?
It's not out yet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I guess I'm the last one to go. Mine's not as touchy-feely as Jen's. I was a part of a forum for a movie for a couple years, and a really, really close friend I met online told me about the show, and I had seen it around the internet before, but I never really looked into it. I kind of thought it was a little weird, but I never really judged or anything. And then one day, my friend was just like, okay, you need to check out this show. And so I did, and I ended up watching the entire first season in one day, and I got my brother into it too, so my brother is a brony too, and I met Silly Philly Studios, which is like the best group of friends I've ever had in my entire life, and I met my boyfriend through the brony fandom, and it's just been an amazing ride.
Aww. That's awesome.
Okay,
We're
so
rainbows over here. We're totally barking rainbows.
who doesn't? Okay, real quick to the chatty box. Please do not send direct chats to me. They will beep now that I am the one streaming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I turned mine off, but now it's...
I don't know how. I am like the derpy of the internet, and this is what happened.
I'll have it fixed for next week, so you won't have to worry about it. Alright, you want to ask the
Okay,
next
yeah. Same order of answering, but who is your favorite main 6 pony?
Oh, Fluttershy, of course. Fluttershy's my fave. I love her. I relate to her the most.
Definitely joining the Fluttershy party.
Yay!
Yeah, me too, actually. Fluttershy's my favorite.
Likewise, I don't know, I think we all kind of were the shy, kind of meek ones growing up. A little bit. So, yeah, Fluttershy's best pony.
Ugh, you guys are so mainstream.
Yeah, jeez, man.
Everybody loves Fluttershy.
Well, Jen and I
Fluttershy.
both are into Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie for the win.
Fluttershy.
And sometimes Applejack. I really support Applejack, and she doesn't have a lot of fans. It makes me sad.
Applejack is actually
Applejack's really
slowly becoming one of my favorites.
I love
I like
Applejack.
her.
Applejack is the big sister I would love to have.
I know, because my favorite pony happens to be Apple Bloom, but like if I had to have a favorite main six, it'd be Fluttershy, but it's slowly becoming Applejack. I don't know what it is with her.
I guess I have a thing for Twilight Sparkle, but only because we're both complete bookworms.
I like both Fluttershy and Twilight, which is funny because they're the two characters that I actually voice.
Well, same here. And I like Rarity a lot, too. I really like Rarity a lot. I don't know why.
I really like her this season, actually. Like,
Yeah, me too.
I didn't really like her in the newest episode. How she was making
she was
all
mean.
that work.
Oh, I know, that was sad. But anything to spend time with you.
But people,
Yeah.
what about Rainbow Dash?
I love Rainbow Dash in the new episode.
Don't worry, the chatty box is telling you
Rainbow
that.
Dash used to be my second favorite, but she's moved down. I don't know why.
So all of you who say Fluttershy's best pony, we should all Fluttery together.
Okay.
Ready?
On the count of three, you guys ready? On three. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
yeah.
That was interesting.
That's a chorus of cuteness. I can't take it.
Well,
Okay, everyone just yay at the chatty box. That's what they want.
Yay!
Okay.
So much flutter. I'm sorry.
Dash was
I think we just destroyed the chat box.
Sorry.
Alright guys, do you have a favorite background pony?
I really like the nurse pony. I just think she's really pretty.
Oh, Lyra, hands down. Get my joke?
No.
That's a knee slapper.
I love my Derpy, but since I've been doing some Octavia dubs lately, I'm really growing on Octavia too.
Yeah, I like Octavia and I like Derpy. I like all the background ponies.
No, man. Yeah, I like Derpy and Vinyl Scratch, I think.
To me, it's actually Dr. Hooves. It's
Yeah,
gotta be
Dr.
Dr. Hooves.
too. I'm a big
I
Dr.
like
fan.
Lemon Hearts and Twinkle
And
Shine.
I like Lightning Bolt. Nobody knows
Twinkle
who
Shine's
Lightning
my
Bolt is.
favorite.
All the ponies.
Anna.
No love for road rage, guys? Really?
I like Lightning Bolt. It's Lightning Bolt, so sad.
I think we listed about every single background pony. So,
If we haven't, the chatty box sure has.
they're like, wait, which one's which? What? No, you're good. So which pony is most relatable to each of you?
I mean, Fluttershy is definitely the most relatable to me with a mixture of Twilight and
Meredith,
that.
you are like the human incarnation of Fluttershy.
I am?
Yes.
Maybe a little bit, but...
You say muffins as a curse word, okay? I think
Yeah.
I do say muffins as a curse word because I don't want to slip up if somebody is around that doesn't like curse words.
Very sweet.
Cough me.
Sorry.
Alright, so who's next?
Oh,
I've already forgotten the order.
Yeah, in order, but
It's a
Picture, right?
Who's next?
yeah, it's Meredith, me, Emmy, Jen, Tay, Amy. But for me, I think everyone would agree I probably relate most to Pinkie Pie. And,
Yes.
yeah, maybe with a dash of Rainbow Dash. Wow, I'm making all sorts of great puns today.
Puns are the best.
Just because I'm kind of, like, all over the place and, yeah, random.
Very, yes.
Eagerly.
oh, that's awesome. Alright, so Emily?
I guess it's my turn, I guess. I honestly have no idea. I don't know which pony I relate to most.
None?
I don't know.
There's also the option of pass.
Pass.
I guess I'm going to say pass then, for now.
Aqua Turtle. Alright, Jen?
Probably Fluttershy. I'm very, very shy in real life. Like really, like someone will come up to me at work and say like, "Hi, do you know where this is?" I work as a cashier, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. It's somewhere down in the other aisle. Just go away, please."
Oh my gosh, I used to work at a grocery store too. Whenever someone would do that, I'm like, I look around, I'm like, honestly, I'm new here, so I really don't know what I'm doing. And I just like would kind of awkwardly walk away.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ask the front desk. Love you. You know, it's like,
I like point somewhere and say, "Signs, look."
It's like an adventure if you find it
in the
yourself.
grocery store.
Alright, Taylor. Or Tay, rather.
I definitely relate most to Fluttershy. I've always been really, really shy until you get to know me, like these guys have. I'm crazy, but I've been told by some friends that I'm like Twilight Sparkle, but I mean, I'm not like nerdy or anything like that. I don't.
You are such a nerd. Don't even lie.
I'm not.
I'm like super bossy, super organized.
I'm not like Twilight Sparkle nerd. Maybe a Brony
Once
nerd.
we get to know you, you're Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah. Someone's spamming.
Oh, well.
Here.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Emily, am I the one who has to get rid of that?
We've got mods, so they should be taking care of it.
Okay, mods, where are you at?
Oh, look who it is.
They got it, no worries.
Rob,
Alright.
fix it.
Rob wants me to take care of it.
Remy's in the chat. Hi, Sorry, I had to.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's I guess of all the ponies, I would have to say Sweetie Belle.
Aw.
Just because I was always bullied a lot as a kid, and I was really shy and a late bloomer, and I also sang a lot, but I was always way too shy to actually do it.
Aw.
And I had a big sister who I was like kind of in the shadow of. She was a sports star, and I was just kind of mean.
Oh. Well, I can relate to that, kind of. Just.
That's understandable. I think we've all gone through a little bit of bullying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's changed.
Alright, Sondra.
Okay, so let me look at the questions, because I just have to be that awkward. What is the first episode you've seen? The first episode of Ponies ever?
Like that you ever started seeing?
Because for me, it wasn't the first episode.
It wasn't to me.
I don't know, for me it was the first episode.
Yeah,
Same here.
yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, I watched
over
the
a
whole
barrel
season
first.
one day.
And I guess the song did not sell it for me.
Yeah. I went deliberately looking for it online, so the first episode was naturally the first one I looked for.
Okay, so
Yeah.
scratch that
I
question.
do.
What's your
Yeah,
favorite
mine was the first
episode?
And then it got good.
Mine was Winter
Yeah.
Rabbit, actually.
Favorite episode?
Oh, that's harder.
Should I be asking
I
simple
really
questions?
I really like Sweet and Elite a lot.
Mm.
I love Sweet and Elite. I don't even know why. And I love Find a Pet. Those are my top two.
I feel too cliche if I say the season finale.
Don't
But it was so good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like all the episodes. I like a lot of the Pinkie Pie ones. I've liked all the ones in season 3 so far, except for maybe the opener, because I'm not really sure what was going on with Cadence being thrown like a javelin. But other than that, it's been great.
Oh my god, it was so confusing. I'm like, wait, what?
No.
Crystal Princess? How did she become a Crystal Princess if, like, no one even knew about the Crystal Empire and she already had a crystal heart on her cutie mark?
Oh gosh,
Like, is that
Emily's
plot
starting
in
to
there?
rant.
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Let us not question the plot.
Maybe her, like,
Destiny.
grandma was
I'm
Crystal
not going to
Princess.
comment.
Because
Yeah, be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
my favorite episode is where Trixie takes over Ponyville naturally.
That's awesome. That was a really good episode. Oh my gosh.
It was
All the season 3 episodes. every single time a new episode comes out, I'm like, oh, that's my favorite. No, this one.
They just keep getting better.
Maybe it's just because it's getting them.
Are the Discord episodes.
I like the Discord episodes too. That's, I think, my favorite. Find a Pet comes in a close second, but the Discord ones are good.
I watched both of those episodes today.
I think my favorites are, I don't know, I feel like Party 1 was really cool. I really like that one.
Yeah,
And,
that's my favorite.
Season 2 finale, and Lesson Zero, and Lunar Cliff, and...
Lesson Zero is another really good one.
Dragon Shy. Oh, I love that episode.
I like Hurricane Fluttershy too.
That one's awesome.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Alright, guys, so what drew... Well, I guess we already said how you found out about the fandom, but okay, we're gonna move on to actually just about voice acting. So, how long have each of you been voice acting for?
Let's go in order.
Sorry.
You're gonna go in order.
Yeah. Okay. I started trying to get into voice acting when I was about 16, but I really started to get back into voice acting around the Fighting is Magic auditions, because I sent my audition in and I was like, you know what, I'm probably not going to get it, but if I do get it, then maybe it's a sign that I should try and start voice acting again, because I really wasn't doing very well in high school, but then I got it, so that's how I kept going.
Yay!
Nice.
Alright. As for me, I kind of got completely started with Project Saturation, which was Silly Philly's kind of old name or whatever. I don't know, a lot of drama went down. But I'm not even going to get into that. But that's how it started. I always knew that I wanted to be a cartoon character, but that's not really possible. And I don't know, I saw an audition and I thought I would try it, and the team ended up taking a chance on me, even though I had a cruddy mic and no talent whatsoever. But now it's better, and that's how I got where I am today.
Hannah, you're lying. You're totally a cartoon character.
I might be.
That's what I told everyone I wanted to be when I grew up.
A
I want
cartoon
to be
character.
in a cartoon.
I wanted to be a unicorn when I grew up. I don't know what
I
you
had
guys
so
are
many
talking
things.
about.
I want to be an astronaut, Pokemon trainer,
Yes.
cartoon character.
I want to be the very best.
No
one
one
ever was.
Okay, we could go on with the whole song. I think we should stop this.
Go on.
I'll be the voice of authority and stop it now.
You give me no joy.
That was great. Alright, so who's next?
I think
Emmy, I believe.
Yeah, with Emmy.
Okay, so I started voice acting, or I guess I started voice acting when I was around 14, and I don't know, for the past, for 4 years after that, it was pretty much just I want to voice act in the summer when I can, because at that point it was just school. But since I started college a year ago, I've just kind of been a lot more active with it, and I really, really love it. So that's pretty much me. It's not that big of a
Sorry. Yeah, it's so good. Alright, so it's Jen next?
Is that me?
Yep.
Or...
Yes, it's you.
Yes,
Okay.
that is you.
Alright, so I guess, I don't know, I've kind of always been acting. I don't know, I took... I don't know. I got into voice acting specifically when I got my first microphone, which was when I was about 16. And I started off in the Sims 2 community, where people would make these little series with using the Sims 2. And that was kind of fun. And so then I got into ponies, and the first pony project that really, I don't know, got the ball rolling was Project Saturation, and then which became Silly Philly Studios.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay.
I have no acting experience whatsoever. And so when I actually auditioned for something in another fandom a couple of years ago, but that didn't go anywhere. And then I found out about ponies, and something drew me into wanting to voice act for it, and I saw a audition for Twilight in a really small animation back in November of last year, and that was my first thing I ever did, but then the first, like, major thing was Project Saturation, and, I don't know, that's just really what got the ball rolling for me, and I've been doing a lot of stuff since, so it's been really fun.
Well, we really appreciate it.
Of course.
With your voice.
I guess it's my turn. Yay! I'm old. I am almost 30. I've been acting most of my life. When I was a lot younger, back in LA, I did a lot of tryouts for voice acting stuff, like anime dubs, but I never really landed anything. So I kind of put it on the back burner, moved to Seattle, kind of made my own life. But then I just kind of began getting into it slowly, just for jokes, just kind of began to, like, do some voices and realized I was okay at some of them. And I began to do auditions online and began getting more into the fandom. And then I met these awesome ladies. And by some grace of insane luck, I actually got in with the crew. And I could not be happier. I'm seriously tickled to be with you guys.
All the feels. And we'll give you an internet hug.
If this was Mean Girl, she's Katie Heron.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
On Christmas, we were pink.
Yeah, I like pink.
You can only have a ponytail once in a week, right?
Okay, for the next question, I'm actually really curious about this one. For individually, which voice actor do you look up to, if there's one that you do look up to? Like a very mainstream voice actor or actress.
Well, honestly, the actress that really, the professional actress that really got me into voice acting was Lucy Christian.
I love Lucy Christian. Oh my
Yeah, I love Lucy Christian. She did. I used to watch an anime called Princess Tutu, which is not as girly as it sounds, actually.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and she played the main character, and just her ability to change emotion the way that she did was absolutely astounding to me. And she was the one that really made me want to go out and try my hardest to do at least something similar.
Yeah.
That's very sweet and neat. I like that story. Very touching.
Alright.
Mine is probably Grey Delisle. I was always kind of obsessed with The Last Airbender and Azula, and I don't know, it just kind of like let me start thinking about that seriously, because I didn't realize that there was actually people doing the voices. And I don't know, I was obsessed with all of Grey Delisle's characters, and still kind of am, and was really honored to meet her at Canterlot Gardens, and yeah.
You were at Canterlot Gardens?
Yeah.
Oh, lots of us were at Canterlot Gardens.
Most of us.
I was there.
Except me.
I was
And me.
I wish I saw you all.
Yeah, we
Jen,
had a
Meredith, and I were.
panel.
And a bunch
They
of
had a panel, dude.
And I was in the scene with Rena. You probably saw me.
I
Maybe.
think I was in there. Well, that's really awkward. I was totally sitting in there. I remember this now. Did you guys go up in front of the table and start like going through like impressions and stuff?
Yeah, we did. We read
Yeah.
the script. Yeah.
We were in a script.
Yeah.
It was just like Fluttershy.
We were all dressed in our characters.
Mm-hmm.
I have bad memory. I remember that now.
Boo.
I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll all get to BronyCon. That's
Yeah, we're all
Yes,
trying to go to
we're
BronyCon
all
and
we're all gonna
And,
try and go to BronyCon.
Yeah.
Hopefully so. We'll go and have a panel there again.
Well, I'm definitely going to be at BronyCon because I live there, but...
You live like right there.
I will be at Everfree. If anyone's gonna go to Everfree, I'll be there.
I'm trying to go to Everfree.
Likewise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at Disney World. Who lives near Disney World? That's where I'll be.
Just once a year, so
Huh.
yeah. But Sondra and I, we're gonna be at EQLA if you guys are gonna try to go there.
I don't think any of us are planning for
I think
that.
someone's trying to
I
go
think
there.
our animator for Silly Philly is gonna try and get there.
Is he? I thought he was gonna stay away from that one.
Oh, is he?
He wants to go
I don't
to
know.
the
I thought I
animator
heard him say that once. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Maybe
I don't know. Don't trust me. I don't know.
So, Emmy, who was the voice actor that you looked up on?
I guess in the beginning I didn't really have a voice actress who I looked up to, but I guess as I've gone on, I really like Lucy Christian, as Meredith said. I don't know, I discovered Lucy Christian through Hitalia, and I don't know if people want to hate on me for that, but that's something I really like, and...
Well, no one's hating on that. That's a really good anime.
I really like it. And so she voiced, I believe, Hungary and Chibi America, and just that she could do multiple characters and pull off both of them so convincingly. I think that's just something that's really great and something that I hope that I do and I hope that I can continue to work on.
It's always very impressive when a voice actor can do that.
Tara Strong, yes, Tara Strong, some in the chat box says, I also really like Tara Strong for the same reason.
Oh my gosh, I
Drawn
know.
together.
When I realized that she was all those voices, I'm like, wait, what? And I had to, like,
I know, right?
Like, when you're young,
Mind is blown.
I know, right? Because, like, you know, like, what, Fairly Odd Parents is out where we're all,
Timmy
like...
Turner
The most
and...
mind-blowing one is that she played the older brother in Foster Son for Imaginary
Oh,
Friends.
I know.
Like, that
I
sounds nothing like a girl.
That threw us off.
Yeah.
She's at least one part of everyone's childhood.
I'm like thinking back to the
Yeah.
memory of when I found out that all the little boys were old ladies. Just, I was like, how do you do that? Like, wow.
Yeah.
I find it very impressive. Mind blown.
Alright, so Jen, which voice actor do you look up to?
I don't know. I didn't really watch a lot of cartoons as a kid, so I didn't really have any base to start from. I just took it from everywhere when I started doing voices. I don't know, I looked to other people I liked, and when I liked their acting style, I would examine their voices. Yes, CBF 36 in the chat. That's why.
Jen doesn't have childhood.
No, I don't. And, true. And, so yeah, I just basically take it from everywhere I can. If I like someone, I'll, look at their acting style and try to incorporate it as part of my own style. And, you know.
Yeah, bada bing, bada boom.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Good way
Wow.
to do it.
That was smart. Tay.
Okay, before I got into voice acting, I never really had anyone I looked up to, but I'm just gonna go with the obvious, and it's Tara Strong for me. I absolutely adore her, and I got to meet her at Everfree, and it was one of the happiest moments of my life. And I also really like Tom Kenny.
Oh, I love Tom Kenny. He's amazing.
He is hilarious, and so him and Tara, I gotta say.
Those are two very good choices, in my opinion.
Right? Okay, anyone want to say otherwise? Did any of you, just not cry when you met Tara?
I haven't met Tara yet.
I don't think I cried.
I didn't cry.
I don't think I cried, but I was so starstruck I forgot to ask her for a picture the first time, and so I had to go wait in line again just to get a picture with her. And so, yeah.
That reminds me of how I was when I... That reminds me of when I met Nicole Oliver. I was like, hi.
Oh, yeah, that's like when we
I
met
did an
Andrea
impression
Levin.
of Celestia.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When I met Andrea Levin, I was trying so hard to not be that one girl that's like, I do a Fluttershy impression. Hi.
Pretty much one time when I met Grey Delisle, I just was like, hi, can I be your best friend? And that was pretty much all that happened.
Knowing her, she'd say yes, too.
Yeah, I mean, followed me on Twitter after that, so basically I exploded.
Gray is amazing.
Oh,
Amy, do you have a voice actor?
yes, I do. This is gonna sound really weird, but I actually have always idolized D. Bradley Baker.
D. Baker, I love him!
That guy is genius.
When I was a little kid and I first saw Irish of Dark Water, and there's this guy going like, oh, like making these crazy like bird noises, and ever since he's just done every
No, he was
animal.
like born to be a voice actor. Like he's Perry the Platypus. My little sister's obsessed with that show. And all he does is make noises.
Avatar.
And like I spent most of my childhood just by myself, either drawing or making voices, and like I always do it. I was always doing animal sounds and everything. And then here's a guy who got famous doing it, and I just fell in love. And like every cartoon I see, I look for his name because he's always going to be on it somewhere. And like
Any animal and weird noise.
Exactly, like he played Momo in Avatar. He was the little baby firewolf in Adventure Time, and it's just I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like the guy's awesome, and like that's who I want to be. Like I want to just be like the chick who does animal sounds.
So much
What
fun.
a great nickname. The chick who does animal sounds.
That was funny. Do you guys have any advice for aspiring voice actors?
I mean, there's the typical, it's not just about making funny voices, it's about acting. And that really is the case. You need to a voice actor needs to stay within their range and not try and stretch themselves to the point where it doesn't even sound like them and they can't control the voice that they're speaking in. Because then it just gets all kinds of messy. But the other thing is, especially if you're trying to try out for different fan projects and things like that, you really need a good microphone. And I know it should be more about the voice and less about the microphone, but the microphone, if you don't have a good microphone, usually it doesn't even matter how good of an impression of Pinkie Pie that you can do, or how well you can make yourself sound like you're crying. People won't be able to use you because your microphone will sound that bad. So I made sure to get a good microphone as soon as I possibly could, just so I would be able to give out quality recordings to people.
That's actually the first piece of advice that I've never heard from anyone, but that's very good advice. I completely
That's
see
the
where you're
reason
coming
that
from.
I wasn't getting parts in high school. I didn't realize that I had a Logitech headset, $20, and me and my little teenage self was like, this will be amazing! I'm gonna get parts, and everyone will love me. And no, not at all. There was so much static. It was terrible.
I started off with a headset too, and listening back, I was just like, oh my gosh, I sounded so awful.
Started out with
Just
a
snowball.
microphone on my laptop.
Same. Oh, it was so bad.
It was bad. And my acting was terrible too.
Yeah, like what Meredith said, it is about acting. It's not just reading words off the script. It's bringing these animated characters to life, and you gotta step into the character and actually be them, and you can't just read stuff. I've heard people, like friends of mine, come up to me and be like, come on, it's just reading, you can do it. And I'm like, no, it's not, it's so much more than that.
It's really not.
Yeah.
All in all, I would say just have fun, you know?
I like that one. Just have fun. 'Cause, I mean, if you're not having fun, why do it?
If you aren't
Well, no, I
having
know.
fun, honestly, voice acting may not be right for you.
Like, a lot of people will tell you, like, oh, you know, why would you want to be a voice actor? It's so competitive, you know, that seems like such a dumb thing to have as a career. No. If you want to do it, just do it. You know? Like, go and have fun, practice your craft, stand in front of the mirror and practice voices. You're gonna feel like a complete idiot, but just do it, man.
That's
I don't
the
care
fun
about
of
the
it.
test.
Yeah.
You know, who doesn't want to look like a
Exactly,
complete
yeah.
idiot?
It's fun to make yourself look stupid in front of yourself.
You just gotta learn to laugh at yourself.
That's the problem.
Like,
yeah,
you should hear some of our mess up lines, like our bloopers.
Oh, God.
Oh,
They're so much fun, though.
I do a crying one, and I ended up squeaking in the middle of my crying, and I just burst out laughing at myself.
You know what is really helpful for voice acting, at least for me, is to talk to yourself all the time when you're
All the
alone.
time.
I will literally be driving and have a full-on conversation with myself, just testing out different voices. So that's my tip to you.
Yeah.
That's what Spencer does, too, and he says it's really good.
You will look like a freak, but it's okay.
Don't be
I
afraid
talk
to
to my
talk to
cat,
yourself.
see what she does.
Okay,
That's what I've told myself my entire life, so...
I think every sane person talks to themselves.
I am my own best friend.
I am not sane though when I talk to myself. What's that mean?
Oh, I don't know. You've baffled my mind. You must be some kind of genie then. Magician,
nothing.
I don't know. I'm good at leaving people speechless with my awkwardness. It's like a talent.
So like, it really is, isn't it?
I mean, it's better in person because then I can use weird faces, but awkward voices work too.
Yep. Oh, I've done it with myself. It's really awkward.
Okay, so I have a final question for everyone. This will be for everyone, and then we'll end the show with this because we are the worst at goodbyes. I was going to say the best and try and be sarcastic, but I'm just going to skip past that. If you could voice a background pony from the show, not necessarily your favorite, but what you think you could bring to the pony, which background pony do you think you would choose? Like, like, if your favorite's Derpy, but you have more of a Luna voice, like, which voice do you think you could bring life to the character with?
Well, I'm gonna try and pick one for me that hasn't had a voice yet, so I'll leave Derpy out of it, because that's a complex issue. I do a lot of Octavia, but the one background pony that I haven't gotten a chance to voice that doesn't really have a voice at all, I really want to start doing Raindrops dubs. I don't know if people know which one Raindrops is. It's the yellow and blue background pony that's with Derpy a lot and has little Raindrops as her
Yeah,
team
she's
mark.
adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been practicing her voice and it kind of sounds like this. Kind of raspy. But, and I can't do it very well right now. But, I wanna try and do dubs with her, because I think she's really cute.
We need to get animators on this. Come on, guys.
I wish if I could pick any pony in the entire show, I wish I could voice. It would probably be Pinkie Pie, just because she's awesome. Background pony. Well, I was cast as Berry Punch on a couple things. I did her a while ago, back when I kind of first started voice acting and stuff, and she's so hilarious to record. So yeah, I'll go with her.
Good answer. I like her.
Me too.
She's always hanging out places.
I really like Derpy, and I've been cast as her like a couple times, but none of the things I've been in as Derpy have ever been released yet. But overall, I'd really, really like to voice Octavia. I'm not quite sure that my voice would fit for her, but I don't know. Maybe I could get it to be that way with practice.
I mean, she doesn't necessarily have a voice, so you could put any spin to it you want.
Yeah.
Make it
But
your
I'm thinking
own.
like personality to voice. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do her. Maybe. Maybe I could.
Well, we're all, I'm just gonna put this out there, we're all voicing, original characters soon, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That
Oh,
counts.
that is very cool.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys, that's Snowdrop, Silly Philly's new thing, but we're all voicing,
Yeah, I saw that.
um,
That looks so cool.
Yeah, we're all in
preview
that.
for it's pretty.
Could
mhm.
be awesome.
We're all in
Missing my own
that.
FC.
I actually love
So happy
I
about
love the OC character drawings that are on the promo there. Like, I love how you made all of us look.
What's
Awesome.
That's thanks to our animator Jade. Jade came up with Snowdrop's design and the design for most of the other ponies that will be in that short. So,
When will that be coming out?
soon. It was
I can't
supposed to.
say.
It was supposed to be coming out sooner, but school has been a nightmare for all of us. So hopefully in the next few months.
I think soon is a good answer. It's a nice estimate. Soon.
Soon.
That's usually my answer for everything. Soon.
Yeah. The voice work is done. I've just got to, I'm in charge of the voice stuff, the audio stuff, so I'm putting that together. And some of the I think I heard half of the backgrounds are done, and mostly all of the puppets are done. So we just have to put it all together.
Ooh, This is exciting. I know, like, I saw the preview a few months ago, and I'm like, oh man, this looks so good.
You have no idea. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm really excited. I'm so excited.
We are
Let's
all
go to see.
extremely excited to get it released.
Yes.
It's going to warm your heart.
I'm
No,
even
the
excited
cold
now.
These people are way too complimentary about the script because I.
No, it's don't even.
We are
It's so good.
perfectly
Yeah.
fine with our compliments because you deserve them.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Don't you whatever us, girl.
No, I'm really excited. I'm so excited to see it come out. So
There will be so many feels.
Yeah.
So many feels.
happy feels. Happy feels.
I don't even know when that saying caught on, but it's very catchy.
Alright, so I think that's all of our questions. So, we're gonna have our kind of our awkward ending with you guys.
So do you guys want to say individually
That's what we're
goodbye in a certain voice? You want to say goodbye individually? Any voice you want?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Or is that putting you on
Do
the
it.
spot? Because I hate doing that. I'm sorry.
I
Do it.
It'll be fine. I think.
Okay, well then, you guys can pick the order you start in, and then once you're done, I will end this.
Do the picture again. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask people in the chat box. Would you rather Fluttershy or Octavia? Because I can do either.
Cattybox. Yeah.
I'm getting a whole bunch of Octavias. Octavia.
Let's do characters that we don't normally play.
Alright.
I'm doing Twilight. Sorry.
But I'm doing it over time.
I'll do Octavia because most people are asking for that. So,
Alright.
Okay, let's do it.
thank you all for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
That was awesome. That was great.
Oh gosh, who should I do?
Chattybox? Chattybox to the rescue?
Do Berry Punch.
Do Barry Punch? Well,
Do Barry Punch.
I haven't heard
Oh
that.
god. Okay, what would she be saying?
I don't care. Just
Uh,
Good night, everybody.
That was good.
Yeah, that was uncommonly adorable.
I mean, your turn.
It's my turn. I don't know.
And we
Should
do
I
Luna.
Do Luna.
Yeah, do Luna.
do Luna?
Yes. Una.
Moonstruck Luna?
Yes.
Alright. Bye, everyone!
Aww.
That is cute.
Someone do Batman.
Did someone say do Batman?
Good night.
My guys.
Oh my god. You don't know, but I am freaking out. I love Batman. More than you know.
Oh.
No, oh my god.
No, that's a little rated R.
This is a kidney shot.
Oh, goodness me.
Your pony.
Jay!
Jen, do Granny Smith.
Do Christmas! Yeah!
I haven't
Or
done Granny
Spike.
in a long time.
Do Fluttershy doing an impression of Batman, says somebody in the chat box.
I don't know how I would do that.
I am the knight.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, someone needs to pull that together.
Okay.
Jen, do Granny Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see you later, everybody. Have a good night.
She should have been in bed 5 hours ago.
Probably. Okay, so I think we lost Amy, but does someone want to say goodbye for her?
No, can you guys hear me? Not here?
Yeah,
You're here.
yeah.
I'm looking at the chat thing and it shows that you're gone.
Weird. You can hear me though, right?
Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear
we can
you.
hear you.
What voice should I do?
What voice should I do? I only really do
Oh yeah,
Twilight.
Tay needs the.
Oh yes, hey.
Oh, yeah.
I really only do Twilight, so I think I should just stick with that one.
Alright.
Oh, I suck at impromptu.
Do Twilight the Unicorn.
There's also a pass.
Do
Don't
Twilight the
worry.
Unicorn Twilight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, do
gosh.
Twilight Licious. Twilight Licious.
Twilight-licious, really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
People got totally lost.
The T to the W-I-L-I-G-H-T, and ain't no other pony troll it down like me. I'm Twilightlicious. Good night, every pony.
Yay!
Very nice.
Amy's turn.
Who's up, Amy?
Who should I do?
Chrysalis.
Diamond Drop. Oh, no, do Chrysalis.
Yeah.
No, do Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis, Nightmare Moon. I can wait. Should I do Diamond Tiara? What do you guys think?
Diamond Tiara.
I still know
Only
Chrysalis.
because my little sister calls Diamond Tiara Diamond Chihuahua.
Okay, you guys, it's going to be amazing.
Is that a good Diamond Chihuahua?
Goodbye, every pony. As if.
Okay, so I'm going to end the podcast really quick because this is going to be
Right.
me derping around because...
Alright, Sondra and I, we're gonna do our little official goodbye.
Okay, so thank you guys for being here so much. You guys are so awesome. I mean,
Thanks.
having so many people is hectic but amazing. You guys are awesome, epic.
You guys are amazing.
You guys are
Thanks for
awesome.
having
You
us.
guys are awesome.
Yeah,
You
it
guys
was
are
fun.
awesome.
Aw, everyone in the chatty box loves you guys.
Aw,
Yeah.
we love every one of you.
I like Turtle.
Okay, so
Hey,
that
so
was their
bye,
last
everybody.
goodbye. I'm going
Bye,
to cut them
everyone.
out awkwardly now. And I have to call Emily back so we can say goodbye to you guys. And I can't see the chat box, so
Hey there.
are you back, Em? Okay,
Yeah, I'm in it.
so we gotta say bye to the chatty box.
Oh,
and
we're
I
still
can't
on.
see them.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, so
We can't
thank
just
you
not say
guys.
goodbye.
Before we end our stream, I just want to kind of plug on something. So, me and Sondra, we kind of joined this little project. It's called Kiki's Cancer Fund album, and we're going to be singing in it, so we definitely want you guys to, buy the album. That'd be pretty awesome. We're going to be singing a duet.
I'm sorry you have to hear me sing. That's all I have to say.
Don't worry.
But you
we've
guys,
got a writer.
I feel so bad that I can't see you right now, and I feel so bad. We had so many technical what do we call it? Difficulties, but I hope you guys had fun in the show, even though we had a lot of issues, because we had fun talking to you guys, and I actually felt like the pain when I couldn't get back to the chatty box. It's not a good feeling.
It's really not.
So,
It's sad. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys, bearing through it. We've got everything. I'm gonna work on live stream, see why it's still streaming black, which we'll get it fixed.
yeah, you guys are truly awesome. So this is us saying goodbye, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Yes, next Sunday we're gonna have Ami and Mimi.
Ooh, I'm excited. I didn't know that. Why do I find out afterwards, like during the stream? Okay, bye guys. We love you.
Love you guys. Bye.